Hello everyone, welcome to the campground area at Summit Grove. Today is York Gives Day. We are trying to raise $30,000 in one day within 24 hours to put as towards renovations in our campground area. So I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek today of what it currently looks like and what we're planning to do for the next future expansion and upgrade of our campground area. So as you can see, we have a lot of gorgeous green space here. And we currently have a number of pedestals for hookup to our campground area, but as you can tell, a lot of them are not in good condition. We have about 12 spots right now, but they're all kind of crammed too close together. There's no defining gravel that defines the spots. We have current active water leaks in our campground area, which means we're actually paying for nearly double the amount of water that we're actually using here. We also have a recent telephone pole that fell down, and we actually had a windstorm last year that took down 3 or 4 telephone poles in the campground area, which means we currently don't have electricity. So with all those things in mind, we want to raise $30,000 to actually create 10 defined spots here at Summit Grove in the campground area. These will be, some of them will actually be pull-through spots, just like the typical RVers of today want to see. We also are going to set up 30 amp and 50 amp service for these RV spots. Currently we only have 30 amp, and even that is turned off as of now because of the loss of electricity. So our plan here is to actually run underground, to run piping for the water and electrical lines underground to upgrade our RV sites. That means we won't have any more overhead issues with branches falling on our electrical poles. It also means we'll deal with the water issue, which is part of our larger project where we're actually working to upgrade our entire water line across the entire camp. So this is phase 1 of that water line project, where most of our, to the best guesses that we have, a lot of the major leaks that we have are in this area right here. So even as I speak, we're paying for money that's of water that's going into the ground that we're not using at all. So we're super excited about the progress here. In fact, one of the great pieces of new advice or new information that I get to share with you guys is that we actually have we are moving forward with a new transformer. So these spaces right here actually are where a new 800 or 1200 amp transformer is going to go. It's going to bring extra power into the campground area and to Summit Grove, and it'll give us the infrastructure that we need to upgrade these spots. So we're super excited about what's happening here. In fact, we have about, I believe, 12,000 raised so far, and we're going to try to add a 30,000 to that list so we can keep going on this project. In the next 10 to 12 weeks, we're going to see a transformer here, and then we'd like to move forward with the upgrade of our campground. The last thing I want to show you guys is actually a first draft of a drawing of what the campground is going to look like. You won't be able to see it too well on this, but let me just see if I can show it to you. This is our first draft of the 10 sites that we're trying to define. So many of you will probably be asking, why start with the campground? The simple answer is we want to focus on foundations this year and focus on the infrastructure issues at Summit Grove. So being that the campground is one of those places where we need to bring in extra power as well as an upgrade in our water line system, this is a great start to phase 1 of the infrastructure changes that we're making here at Summit Grove. So I hope you guys will join us today. We're raising $30,000 in 24 hours. Hopefully you can click on the link below, or if you're in social media, click on the link and go to givelocalyork.com, select Summit Grove, and give towards our $30,000 that we're raising in one day. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon.